Good morning, YouTube. Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Over here at my parents' house, about to rebuild my rig. Our job today got canceled. Our customer has a lot going on in his house, so he decided to push it back. But I'm about to take all this nasty plywood off and add another 8-gallon per minute machine. That's what's in that box right there. So I'm gonna be here all day just taking everything off and put everything back on. I'm just gonna go ahead and just bolt everything to the actual flatbed. I wasn't gonna do that. I didn't want to drill a bunch of holes in my truck if I ever sold it, but I don't think I'm ever gonna sell this truck, so just gonna make it look better. It looks just kind of janky with, this is what SH does to wood. And there's ants that's gotten in there. So this doesn't look as good. I'm gonna take the gas roof pump off, not even using it anymore. I have my 12-volt system. If I need to clean a roof, I can take that on and off as needed. We haven't been cleaning a whole lot of roofs. We've been making a ton of money just doing flat work and soft washing. So I'm gonna build my truck back up, build it out for just flat work and soft washing. I'm about to buy the Mini Mondo, which is a 31-inch to run on my 8-gallon per minute machines. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of my childhood and background. This right here is a big part of who I am. Big deer hunter, outdoorsman. I don't get to go as much anymore because when you get married and have kids, you don't have as much time. And just being a business owner, that takes up a lot of time as well. So my priorities have changed. Time to be a husband and a dad and a provider. So, but I am gonna kill me a couple of those this year. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna start the process of taking all this stuff off and then put it back on. Got me another hose reel over there too, brand new one. So it's gonna look good. Guys, new machine installed and plumbed up. Now I have two 8-gallon per minute machines. I've got my hot water direct drive 4, which I'm actually trying to sell. Anybody in the Alabama southeastern region, if you're interested in a hot water machine, let me know. Everything works fine. Burner's turned on. It's just taking up space on my truck at this point, but I'm gonna keep it on there until someone buys it. Still have my original 4-gallon per minute belt driven machine, new hose reel, old hose reel. This one's gonna be fed from that machine. This one's gonna be fed from that one. I just gotta order 2 whip lines for that. So yeah, guys, 2 8-gallon per minute machines ready to rock and roll. We're just so busy with commercial work. I felt like it was appropriate to just go ahead and just buy another 8-gallon per minute. So that way I can just go back and forth and, you know, keep hours off of that one when I use this one, vice versa. Having 2 is just going to add to the longevity of their lives. So they're great machines. I wouldn't have bought another one if it wasn't. I'm pretty excited. JN Equipment is having a great sale on these. I bought this one for like $400 less than when I bought that one. So Honda GX 690 engines, general pumps. That one has like 60 hours on it. This one has 0. So I put a 3-way valve on my 275 tote here. The 2 outside ones with the inline filters feed the 8-gallon per minute. And then the one in the middle, I have a splitter on there because I'm gonna have a garden hose come right here so I can like wash my hands and whatnot. And then I'm gonna get another 3/4 inch hose and feed it behind my tank over to my belt driven 4-gallon per minute. And that way it can be fed from a tank if I ever need to do that. So anyways, guys, I got everything cleaned up. All I got to do now is just put some fresh spray paint on here, clean it up a little bit. It is pretty rusty from SH. That's why I'm not too worried about it, because it's just going to keep getting rusty. But I am going to make it look a little better, a little nicer, a little more presentable. I am going to sand down my rims as well and spray paint those black. But yeah, guys, got the new build. Big Zeus is ready for any job out there. 2 8-gallon per minute Honda GX 690s general pumps, ready to rock and roll. I'm about to buy the mini Mondo and get to work. All right, guys, Scott Lett, Iron City Power Washing. What's up, guys? So had a very productive day. We had a really good sized job this morning. We only scheduled that one job for the day because it was an all-day job with both of us, even with both of our rigs. So, but it got rescheduled to next week. So I took it upon myself to just go ahead and just rebuild my truck. I went ahead and installed my new 8-gallon per minute machine. And you guys are probably wondering, why do you need 2 8-gallon per minute machines? That's just how I am. I believe in having backups, and with the amount of commercial jobs we have coming in, I just don't want to keep hammering one machine. So I went ahead and bought another one. Got about a $400 discount off this machine, and I'm ready to use it. So I'm literally just gonna take turns, use one machine one day, the next day swap over to the other one, and still have 8 gallons per minute. The smaller jobs, I'll use my 4-gallon per minute machine. And like I said, I'm trying to sell my hot water 4-gallon per minute machine. I don't really need it. I'm gonna buy a hot box eventually for one of my 8-gallon per minute machines. That way I have hot water when I need it. So, but yeah, guys, things are just, it's almost middle of October and we're still getting 4 or 5 calls a day. And a lot of them are commercial jobs. So it's unbelievable. Like today we landed a $3,500 commercial job and a $2,500 commercial job, and we're doing both of those next week. So it's a good thing that I got my new machine in. I'm about to buy the mini Mondo, it's a 31-inch Whisper Wash surface cleaner. That thing is gonna fly with my new machine, and I'm going to eventually Siamese my 2 8-gallon per minute pumps together, and then I really will be flying. So ooh, buddy, there is a branch hanging low on the road. That's gonna mess up someone's car. But anyways, I've had some people ask me, like, man, why did you not go with a 10-gallon or a 12-gallon per minute machine? The main reason is because I would have to get a bigger tank. The 8-gallon per minute machine's already sucked through my 275 tote pretty quickly. If I got a 10, I mean, it really would go through fast, especially at these residential jobs. I'm constantly, letting water flow into my tank as I'm cleaning, but sometimes the water pressure of these houses are not that great, and I have to use a 4-gallon per minute machine anyway. So the 10-gallon per minute machine is, I feel like, made for a trailer where you can put a really big tank on there, 500-gallon tank, which is what my business partner has, and he keeps his tank halfway full, just so he has enough to get going on a job. So my flatbed's not really made for a 10-gallon. I think 8's max, which is fine. I have more of the hybrid setup, for residential and commercial jobs. I feel like I can take on pretty much any commercial job out there having 2 8s. And then my business partner has more of the commercial style. Let's cover a lot of ground with his 49-inch surface cleaner and his 2 10s. So we got good setups, good rigs for the styles of cleanings we want to do. We do a lot of flat work and a lot of soft washing. So not a whole lot of roof washing. We've done a good job of upselling things at jobs. That's one thing I encourage people all the time is upsell stuff. Keep some chemicals on your truck. Keep some Gold Assassin. Keep some F9 bark. If you see a oil, grease, or rust stain, upsell it. Because in their mind, or they've probably been told by one of your competitors that those stains aren't coming up, and then you show up and say, hey, I can get that up. You do it, boom, you probably have a forever customer. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you need any help plumbing up any of your machines, 8 gallons, whatever, let me know. I'm no master at it. I just know how I do it, and it works. And I baby my machines. I do it the right way. So just give me a call, 205-732-2012, and we can chit chat. I'm here to help you guys, here to support you, and just see you win in this industry. So Scott Lett, Iron City Power Washing. See y'all next week.